Good afternoon. Welcome to Shyne Podcast with your guest Shyne and my man over here, Ugly Man. You know how we do. Super Ugly TV, Shyne Podcast, We Here TV. Same thing, different day. We're gonna start right into it. And the beginning topics, we're gonna touch a little bit onto the NBA and see what's going on. So I'm just gonna start. AD or Giannis? Who you got? Best player, better player.
Yo, that should be an obvious damn answer for the public. And the answer is Anthony Davis. He has the all-around game. He has the jump shot. He has the rebounding ability. Not where the man plays way better defense.
A lot of people don't believe that. That's what's crazy about it. I don't understand why they don't believe that.
Everything across the board is better. People have to understand. Anthony Davis in high school played guard. He had guard skills.
I know.
And then he caught a crazy growth spurt, and he grew to 6'9" or 6'10", one of them in high school. And then he became a forward or whatever. But a forward with guard-like skills.
And can shoot.
6'10", 6'11", it's just we're talking uncanny ability. For real, it's unbelievable, man.
You know what's crazy about it is like when you look at Anthony Davis, I keep telling people the same problem with Giannis. Giannis hasn't developed a good shot. Plus, I mean, in the playoffs, I don't know if anybody was paying attention. Like the coach actually took him out in the fourth quarter, and that's not a good thing, especially when you're running with. If this is supposed to be your alpha dog, they shouldn't. I know LeBron can't shoot free throws like that, and everybody says the same thing. But that's the thing about it is he could score. He can go to the hole. He could shoot. He developed his shot. He developed his game over time, and that's what I don't see with Giannis at the moment. And that's why I can never really pick Milwaukee. Even the next year going on, I got Milwaukee as probably I'd probably say fourth, fifth best team in the East. And I mean, I'm being real because Brooklyn's gonna be better than them. I know people say they haven't proved anything, but Brooklyn's gonna be better than them. KD's better than Giannis, and Kyrie's better than most of their players. I like Middleton. And I think Middleton's a great player. Most people try to undervalue, but I said Middleton's good. Bledsoe, I didn't like Bledsoe. I didn't like what I
He gotta go. He gotta go. With all that overratedness.
He was crying in Phoenix. He was crying in Phoenix, and they finally got him. And now it's like, dog. 10. I don't even think he had 10 points. Well, I'm just he didn't do his thing in the playoffs, and that's
feeling money,
man.
Feeling money,
and Vidichenko. I keep saying his name wrong, but
what up, Dante DiVincenzo?
DiVincenzo, whatever. It's a simple fact. Is like this. He's gonna be their point guard.
Shout out to Villanova, baby.
He's gonna be the point guard.
They beat North Carolina at the buzzer. I'm still sick.
Yo, he played very well. So I mean, I try to tell people the same thing. Is just Giannis, good defensive player, but I think to myself, I like AD a lot better in defense. And plus, man, I've been on AD since the Pelicans. I know people be like, oh, he didn't do nothing with the Pelicans. I said, bro. He was the Pelicans. He was the Pelicans.
Pretty much. For 7 years, he carried them on his back.
What was he supposed to do?
And then to the playoffs, I think twice, right?
Yeah, but they got further into the playoffs. Now I'm gonna go into the rest of this stuff. This is how it's gonna all connect. He got further into the playoffs is because he had good players around him. Now for saying he had Rondo around him, and I. Come on, dog. Rondo.
Playoff Rondo, even though he hates that nickname, but
I know.
Playoff Rondo is real.
Rondo does his thing. And when I tell you the truth, man, Rondo, that Pelicans, I was telling dudes, man, when they went against the Portland Trailblazers that I fought with you, they was gonna beat the Blazers. They was bigger, they was better, They was gonna beat the Blazers. So
Still can't believe that happened.
Get past that. And AD is a better player than Giannis. Period. Man, he's a better player than Giannis. You put him on that Milwaukee team. That Milwaukee team is not bad. I mean, like I said, LeBron makes a big difference with the Lakers, but people are underestimating that AD's here. AD is one of the top 5 best players, and I'm not completely sold on Giannis is because he still cannot shoot. He looks like he's struggling with the shot. A pure shooter could tell when a person's struggling to gain a shot, and I know he's working on it. And I don't know. Like I said, I mean,
all he does is charge to the basket.
Yeah,
man.
That's what the
all he does is have long legs. Long stride, and then he just tried to charge to the basket and bulldoze.
He be walking sometimes, but you know everybody in the NBA.
Everybody travels in this new NBA.
New NBA, but that's the thing. That's what I'm saying is like when you watch that,
the whole new game. Ridiculous.
When you watch that, like I said, I like Giannis. I just think he's just not there yet. He's not there, and man, if he does not get a better shot and hit some free throws, man, dog, you shouldn't be
but him and Ben Simmons.
Fine, but, yo, not you. Like Ben Simmons is another player that I'm not completely sold on. I mean, I love the all-around game, but dog, you gotta shoot. You gotta learn how to shoot. It doesn't. You can't be reliable on a team if you cannot shoot. And like I said, I see him. He's trying. He's getting little by little. He's not accustomed. I think he's,
the man can't shoot for shit. So.
But this is the way that the NBA is going. A lot of dudes they want their shot to be like they shoot 50% and 40 from here, whatever, man. So he takes about like a couple shots, man. I like Ben Simmons. I think I like the situation with the 76ers also. So I'm like, you know what? Let's see what happens. I mean, they got Doc Rivers. I still think they're not going to really go too far, but they got Doc Rivers. Like I said, man, I mean.
Wait up, Benji. They should have never got rid of Jimmy Butler, bro. They should have never got rid of Jimmy Butler.
They should have never got, but I mean, like I said, stupid organizations make dumb moves, man. And that's what happens. I'm like, bro, you got rid of Jimmy Butler? Like, y'all not gonna keep Jimmy Butler, but y'all keep Richardson? Like, what? I just, sometimes, like I said, man, sometimes I'm just fed up with the whole situation. But
stupid organizations out there, man. They don't know what the hell they're doing out there.
They don't honestly know what
stealing money from the owner. Stealing money, man.
But like I said, that goes into my next top. That goes into
fire these dudes, man.
Nah, but that what's crazy is that actually goes into my next topic where I'm just gonna say like, everybody wondering Rondo is a Hall of Famer. Rondo's a Hall of Famer. Like, stop it, man. Stop it. The dude has performed.
I don't know who's wondering that. Where?
Yo, I see these. I see these articles and I read the topic and I read their topics and I read their comments and sometimes I'm like, bro, are you watching the same game I'm watching? Because you're not watching the same game I'm watching. Because if you was watching the same game I'm watching, you would know that's not even a question. Rondo is an Hall of Famer automatically. Like, bro, look, the Celtics was a big four. The Celtics was a big four because he played a great role in that Celtics. To me, it was a big four. Like, yeah, you had KD. Man, listen, it was a big four. Perkins wasn't doing nothing. I mean,
Perkins was the weak link. He was just a goon.
He's the bully. He's the bully.
He was just the enforcer. And he was a bad enforcer.
He's the bully. But like I said, man,
Blake Griffin dunked on his head.
Yeah, Blake went off on him. But like I said,
Thank you, Blake Griffin, if you're watching this right now. Thank you.
Like I said, Rondo's a Hall of Famer. There's a couple of trades going on. There's a couple of trades that they kind of line up. I've been seeing some stuff with Victor Oladipo. I also been seeing about the draft, who they're going to be the first round pick. I think it's going to be Melo Ball. I was going to say Carmelo. I meant Melo Ball. Melo Ball is going to be the first round overall pick. Or they're going to go with Melo. Or they're going to go with Melo. But I think this Melo's going to be the first overall pick, and then it's going to be Wiseman to go to the Warriors. I keep telling people that, but
I don't have a lot of belief in James Wiseman. I don't know, man.
I can't lie to you. I know he's gonna go to the Warriors. I like that. I like that pick with the Warriors. I like that pick with the Warriors. I do like that pick with the Warriors. I think it's gonna be something different. But like I said, let's get to the game tonight. The Eagles versus the Giants, and it's gonna be a big game. We're gonna
big game.
Yeah,
both teams are 1-5.
I know.
Big game.
No, 1-4-1 with the team 1-5 and 1-5. But it's a division
NFC
game.
Least, bro.
Listen, somebody's got to win the game.
Yeah, somebody got to win the game.
So,
niggas a toilet bowl.
with that being said, it's a 4.5. It's 4.5 right now, and write down yours, and I'm gonna write down mine. This is gonna be the starting segment of you versus me, and let's see how this goes. This is good. This is the first time. So, like I said, tonight's game is 4.5. Eagles favored by 4.5.
Giants, bro.
You got the Giants, bro.
I got the Giants. You see me, because with the past few weeks, man. Where the Giants' offense has been looking extremely better.
Okay.
Like where the 2 weeks ago where did this horrible Giants team dropped 34 points on the Dallas Cowboys.
They got that defense.
I know, and that's not saying much. You see, because my Cowboys are a dumpster fire right now. I hate to say that. I can't stand Jerry and Stephen Jones. Just
listen.
God, man! I don't know. They ran the organization into the ground.
I got the Eagles tonight because we got
4.5 though. 4.5. I don't know. That's a little much.
I like the teams that the last 2 weeks they've been versus some good teams. I'll follow with you. They almost beat the Ravens with that bad squad.
Hold on.
They lost 32-28.
That was a comeback. That was a comeback.
Yeah,
for most of the game, the Ravens took them out back and spanked them.
I know it was 21-0. I know. I'm telling you.
That was an embarrassing performance for at least 65% of the game.
Yeah, but that's the thing about it.
Embarrassing.
But my thing is this: who did the Giants go? And I'm gonna tell you right now, the Giants. The Giants didn't go against really nobody. If you really watch that game, they barely beat the Washington Redskins. And who else?
I know. That's bad.
They barely beat the Washington Redskins. And even sometimes now the cover is starting to go up to 5 in most places. But that's the thing about it is, regardless or not, they barely beat the Washington Redskins. They also, let me see, Dallas Cowboys, the game before that, they lost after that came out. I mean, still, they had the game in their hands, and they still lost. Now let's go.
Yeah, I know. The Cowboys had to come back in that game. Yeah, I just remembered that. Yeah, I'm like, we're losing to the Giants?
But that's the thing. Now let's go to Philly. Philly, up front with you. Baltimore, the last game, covered that spread. I mean, it was the underdog, but they still covered the spread 28-30. And I mean, like I said, it was a comeback. But everybody was going with the 9.5 was dividing way.
We're the 9.5.
But that's the thing about it. Listen, yeah, I know.
9.5 on the road is a steep ass mountain to climb.
I know. And then Pittsburgh.
I don't give a damn how good a team.
They didn't do that bad. They didn't do that bad against Pittsburgh. So I mean, like I said, I like what I've been seeing with the Eagles. So I'm gonna ride with the Eagles. Now let's go to the next one on the slate. Carolina is getting 7.5 against New Orleans. I'm riding with Carolina. I'm riding with Carolina. I can't see New Orleans. That's high for New Orleans. I mean, Mike Thomas is coming back, and some.
I don't know. Who's home though?
New Orleans.
Who's home? The Saints.
Yeah.
And the spread is 7.5.
Yeah.
Wow. I got the Saints.
You take the Saints with the 7.5?
Yeah, man, because the Saints' offense is on another level. And then I don't know, where did the Bears who handled the Panthers.
Not
Who
really
held them to
handled.
16 points.
Can't really. I mean, like I said, the Bears defense was good. So I mean, I can't lie to you. The Bears defense was good. Like I didn't think the Carolina. I was not really going with Carolina. I took the Bears as the underdog on that too. So, but now
Yeah, the defense is good too, though.
yeah, the Saints defense is good, but not as good as the Bears defense. Not as good as the Bears defense.
Yeah, you're right about that. Like,
But next on the slate though, 9.5 is going to the Broncos at New England. Wait, no, at KC. I'm bugging. At KC. That was the Greek before. At KC. Who you riding?
how much?
9.5.
Wow. Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. We're 9.5 for who?
Broncos underdog. They get Le'Veon Bell too.
9.5 against the Broncos. Who's home in that game?
KC.
Damn, 9.5. With Patrick Mahomes. I haven't looked at the numbers yet. You see, but I don't know, man. That's a rivalry game. 9.5 is a little high, man. So I would have to pick the Broncos in that game. You see, man, because the Broncos shocked me last week. And then where did they upset the Patriots in Foxborough? And
it was a 9.5 point spread. I had the Broncos on that anyway. I was not too sold on. Like I said, the offense with the Patriots, I'm not too sold yet. They didn't have really practice. I didn't see that it was gonna happen. I'll phone with you. Like it was a hard pick. I'll phone with you. I was leaning towards the 9.5. The plus the 9.5 with the Broncos. I was leaning towards that, and I might just still vibe with it. 9.5 is a little high, but I mean,
I don't know how the hell Patriots only scored 12 points. I'm like, yo, Cam, what happened, Cam? Man. Cam.
So
really?
we both want to. So I guess we're both gonna be on the same boat, and we're taking the Broncos on with the plus 9.5. Now the next one on this is Buffalo 12.5 versus the Jets. I'm taking Buffalo. I'm not even gonna keep talking about this game. This game is quickly on the map. 12.5. I'm taking I think it's pushed up to 13. I'm taking the Bills.
I can't do it.
You riding with the Jets?
Yo, straight off the point spread alone, I have to pick the Jets. You see, man, because the Bills are on a 2-game
by 9.5 last game.
The Bills are on a 2-game losing streak right now.
Okay.
So there's no way in hell any team that's coming off a 2-game losing streak is gonna go into anybody's home stadium and murder them. I don't give a damn how bad the Jets are, man.
I mean, yes.
I
mean, 2.5. I mean, up front with you, yeah.
Bro, we're talking about professional football here.
Bro, have you watched the Jets last game against Miami?
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. The Jets are the worst team in football. Listen, yes, they are.
You riding with the Jets? I'm knocking it in. I'll put you in the Jets. I can't lie to you. In some places it's 13, but if you riding with the Jets, I logged you into the Jets. I'm taking the Bills.
Are you waiting to log me in that so when they get killed, you come back?
I told you. Now, it's up to you. If you want to, like I said, I can change it right now, but it's up to you. If you want to lock it in, with the 12.5, you can lock it in, and but if you want the Bills, let me know now. Which one you taking? The Bills 12.5 or the Jets 12.5?
I don't trust the Bills at all, man. You see, where does the same Bills team 2 weeks ago into they got murdered 42-20 what did the Tennessee Titans? And I understand it's a way better team. Damn it.
Tennessee plays a lot murdered. Yeah, but Tennessee got a lot more different. It's a lot better. We talk, like I said, you want the Jets or you want the Bills? That's it. You want the Jets or you want the Bills? Because, like I said, I'm riding with the Bills. I'll take the Bills on that spread. If you want the Bills, let me know. If you want the Jets, let me know. Which one are you taking?
With 12.5 is just too high for my liking, man. So I got the Jets in that one, man.
Okay.
That's so Man, something gotta give. You see, hey, all right, real talk, son. If fucking Flacco's playing,
I think it's either Flacco, regardless of now who's quarterback, Sam Darnold or Flacco. I'm still taking the Bills with the 12 and a half. Done. That's done with me. I'm not even arguing about it on my side. I'm not arguing about it. You want to talk about it? You want to express your feelings? Listen. I'm off the Jets. I've been listen. I took the Dolphins the last game. I was the 91% of America that decided to take the Dolphins, and I'm going to be the other 90% of America that's going to take the Bills.
Yeah, me too. Yo, I had the Dolphins too last week.
So, like I said, you taking the Jets or you taking the Bills? Which one, man? Because we got the next one.
Yo, I swear to God, if the Bills hammer these dudes that'll be the last time all year, and I'm picking the Jets, because something gotta give, man. This is professional football, and you getting paid millions of dollars to go out there and perform. You better not lose by more than 2 touchdowns in a division rivalry game. You cannot do that.
Like I said, something's gonna give, and that's gonna be Adam Gates getting fired. So
yeah, down the line. But definitely gonna get fired. And then this guy should have got fired weeks ago, man. Months ago, whatever you want to call it.
It's whatever they want to do.
The man can't coach.
Like I said, it's whatever they want to do. But like I said, the next game on the line is this Seattle Seahawks. They're getting -3. They're the favorite against the Cardinals at Cardinals. Cardinals is getting +3. Who you taking?
Ooh, well, that's a very tough game, man. That's a very tough game. Where the Arizona Cardinals are rolling. Where they just murdered the Cowboys on Monday night. I mean, it's 38-10. So, our offense is clicking on all cylinders. You see, but we're talking about the king of the NFC West, man. These Seahawks are mighty impressive, man. Where do they got the MVP? They got Russell Wilson. We're talking to DK Metcalf.
You heard the news? You heard the news?
Oh no, what happened?
They might get Antonio Brown.
Oh yeah. I've been heard that news. You see, man, but the only thing I'm worried about, man, real talk, son, I don't know, son. We're like Antonio Brown is all world and everything, but what is gonna happen to the team? With the chemistry, You see, man, because
talk about that, but I think he's hungrier now, and he understands that he ain't got much opportunities. And plus, man, it's week 8, man. He's gonna ball, man. He's gonna ball with Russell. They're gonna put him at the second slot, or he's gonna be main one or main slot. Something's got to give. Like I said, they turn and lock it into the slot receiver, and they put in either he's gonna be on the left side or he's gonna be on the right side. So regardless of not, he's gonna be one of the main 2 guys, and it's gonna be him and Metcalf. And man, you got double team one. You can double team Metcalf. Antonio Brown fly right by. You double team Antonio Brown, Metcalf come right by. It's gonna be it's gonna be good offense. I'm fine with you. Maybe they should have worked on their defense, because their defense actually sucks. Because I don't understand that. You can't go into complete shootouts against dudes in the playoffs. I mean, I know
the Legion of Boom. Had the Legion of Boom ain't walking through that door. Sherman and Chancellor.
You just need a decent defense, and that's what's going to be really going to come down to it. I'm fine with you. Me personally, I'm going to stand with the Seahawks on this. The -3. They had a lot. They win a lot of close games where the spreads are close. They have a high percentage of close game spreads, so I'm going to have to ride with the -3.5. I mean, I know it's at Cardinals, and Cardinals. Like I said, they beat Dallas.
I got the Seahawks. Yeah, who cares if they beat Dallas? Anybody can beat Dallas right now, no. And that's my team. So me saying that, it really stings my soul. But we got to keep it objective on this show. So how the Cowboys suck. They're just a horrible dumpster fire, and everybody on that team is stealing money right now. You hear me? stealing money.
So listen. So all right, we're going back. We're gonna go past that. So I mean, we both stand on.
I got the Seahawks.
We both stand. Basically, we both stand on the same grounds with the Seahawks. We both took the -3
go
with the Seahawks.
Go Hawks.
Now the other game, which is going to be a good game, I think it's going to be a good game. But I mean, I already think I know who I'm going with. The Packers is getting 3 at Houston. Who you taking?
Green Bay.
I'm taking Green Bay all day. Yeah, I'm taking Green Bay all day on that one. I'm taking Green Bay all day on that one. So,
the reason I take Green Bay is because they was embarrassed at Tampa Bay.
Yeah, and it was a heavy favorite. A lot of people had them as a heavy favorite. Yo, they're giving them.
Aaron Rodgers throwing pick sixes.
They're giving them 3, and I've been watching Houston, but I'm not watching Houston, but I'm not completely sold on Houston.
Houston is a shell of itself, and they don't have DeAndre Hopkins anymore.
I can't lie, Fuller been balling lately, man. He's not been doing that bad. But that's the thing about it, is you still need pieces around that. Man, David Johnson has not done nothing. I don't even
He is a bust. He is a bust.
I mean, he was never really a top pick anyway. He was not really a top pick, and plus when he got paid, he got injured the next season. So I mean, I can't really fault him for anything. I just think it hasn't really looked good with him. But like I said, we both riding with the Packers. Now the next game, this is gonna be the game right here. This is gonna be the game that's gonna decide.
Bill O'Brien deserves to get fired.
No, yeah.
He ruined that team, ran that team into the ground. Shout out to Bill O'Brien.
You trade Hopkins for what? You trade Hopkins for what? Trade Hopkins for what? I didn't even understand that. But that's stupidity.
You don't trade a top 5 man.
That's when you put coaches as GMs, and some coaches don't deserve to be GMs. Yo,
this guy had too much power. Shout out to Bob McNair.
He had too much money. He had too much money. And everybody think they can be a GM nowadays. He had too much money. Everybody think they could be a GM. Sometimes you need just a regular GM, 2 different heads. He was gone. So now we're gonna go to the next game. This is gonna be the game right here. This is how I'm gonna feel. I can't lie to you. I'm excited to watch this game. This game is gonna be off the chain. Steelers is favored by 1.5 against the Tennessee Titans. Me personally, I'm taking the Steelers.
Who's home in that game? Is it Tennessee?
Tennessee Titans.
Oh, man. You see, that's very, very difficult because, what all the Titans are going to do is ball control offense, and they're going to put the ball in Derrick, Henry's hands and the whole time.
But the Steelers run defense.
Steelers run defense is superb.
Yeah,
I don't know how the hell is he just gonna run the damn football the whole time, Mitch. You're
better off trying to really pass it most of the time on it, because the corners is all right, but not really. Like I said, Mika Fitzpatrick, I think that's how you say. He's balling. And I mean, you got some holes in the secondary, but that linebacking crew and everybody, they balling. And I mean, like I said, man, they lost a good linebacker in Shazier, and they still coming out, they still producing. I mean, he finally retired, man. He finally retired. I seen something a long time ago. He finally
retired. Devin Bush is his replacement. It's Devin Bush
out, injury.
Oh, hold up, and Devin Bush is out.
Yeah, torn ACL, I think.
What?
I should be. Let me make sure, because I don't want to say something and it's not the truth. But I should be correct that Devin Bush is out. I should be correct on that.
That'll be
They lowered the spread to -1. Tennessee Titans is the underdogs by 1.
Okay. So it's basically a pick 'em.
Basically, Devin Bush out for the season, torn ACL.
Oh, that is a devastating injury for that defense. Oh my God!
I know.
God, that was the captain of the defense.
I mean, Bud Dupree's not doing that bad. So I mean, let's see what happens. And then you got
that is devastating. I'm so sorry to hear that.
So who you riding with, though? Who you riding with?
I want to say Pittsburgh. You see me, but it's gonna be hard to go into Tennessee and would get that win, but man, I have to pick over Big Ben over Ryan Tannehill.
So I'm locking you in for Steelers then.
Yeah, man, you could lock me in for Steelers. You see me, but I had a little trepidations about that. You see me, because it's a pick 'em, and you never know, man. We're talking to Tennessee's defenses for real. So
Yeah.
we're
not defense.
They got free safety Kevin Byard, and they have some other, with primetime players on that defense. We're talking to. They also have Dory Jackson. You know what I'm saying? This guy's a primetime player from USC.
Yeah, the corner.
Yeah, the cornerback from SC. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Dory Jackson.
But
they got players over there, man. They got some very,
So what you doing? We locking you in for the Steelers, or we locking you for Titans?
Yeah, man, you can lock me in for the Steelers though. At the end of the day, though, I don't know. It's gonna be a good game. And Big Ben and
Tannehill.
Yeah, with Big Ben versus Tannehill, man, it's gonna be a very intriguing matchup. You see me, but I like I like word up into that kid, but Chase Claypool. I don't know, that's a good little. Yeah. That's a nice pickup for them dudes.
The wide receiver. They turn out wide receivers all the time, but we got, like I said, let's go to the next one. We got the Chargers with the 7, getting 7.5. They're the favorites against the Jags. They're getting 7.5. I'm taking the Chargers. I'm not sure.
The Chargers against the Jacksonville?
Yeah.
And the spread is 7.5?
The spread is 7.5.
I have no choice. I picked the Chargers, man. The Jacksonville is looking terrible now. You see, but I still believe in Gardner Minshew. You see me, but I don't know. The rest of the team is just horrible. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. Where the running backs is horrible. Where did the receivers?
The receivers are not bad. DJ Chalk, Keenan Allen, not Keenan Allen, Keenan Cole,
and for
Chenault's not doing that bad, but they also had
all of them as bums.
They also had
like outside of DJ Shark, the rest of them are bums.
Yeah, but like I said, they in the trivia for Trevor Lawrence anyway. So like I said, so you taking what?
Thinking for Trevor.
Yeah, it's real out there, man. Everybody wants a quarterback. So what we got you for? We got you for the Chargers, or we got you for the Jags?
I got the Chargers, easy.
Next. The next one on the menu is the Dallas Cowboys -1 versus the Washington Redskins. They're getting +1. Who you taking?
Oh my God, that is a dumpster fire football game right there.
Yeah, that's trash against trash.
Who are the Cowboys versus the Redskins?
Yeah,
Oh God, I have to pick Dallas, man, because it's like, word up. I have to pick Dallas. You see me, because all year long, where the Redskins offense has proven nothing to me. Nothing all year long.
Dallas needs this win, man.
I still don't know how the hell
it's gonna be bad.
How the Redskins how the hell where did they beat the Cardinals 3 weeks ago is beyond me. But
they actually, I don't know. And I mean, they need to win. I mean, I can't even lie to you. I'm gonna ride with the Dallas Cowboys. That's one of my not one of my picks that I really like to put on the board. I really rather just
Andy Dalton is playing terribly.
I'd rather just stay away from the game completely, but we got to make the pick. So I'm gonna ride with the Cowboys.
Yeah, that's how we feel about it.
On the next cycle though, Falcons is getting 2.5 out Falcons. At the Falcons, they're getting 2.5 against Detroit. I'm taking the Falcons. I like what I seen last time with the Falcons. I know it was the Vikings and it was not that good and everything like that. The Vikings not that good, but I mean Detroit.
I can't trust the Falcons in back-to-back games.
I can't go with.
I can't trust them in back-to-back outings.
Like I said, I mean, look. I'm from with you. I
gotta pick the Lions here.
You got the Lions. I was on.
Yeah, but because the Lions, man, just dropped into 34 points
on the Jags.
Yeah, how the Falcons are just as bad as Jacksonville. Defensively.
Yeah, but they dropped 40 on the Vikings. And the Vikings is I thought it was a more decent play, but they look like they have garbage. They traded in Dorkway to
I know, and to
the Ravens.
Oh yeah, for draft picks and shit.
Yeah, they told him don't fire. I'm not even gonna. I'm mad at Minnesota for the whole situation. But let's go past that. Now
I just found that out a few hours ago. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, now, but like I said, now we got the 49ers getting +2 versus the Patriots at home. I'm gonna, as bad as I don't want to do it, I'm gonna have to ride with the Patriots on this one. I just think that the Patriots gonna get the act together. This is a total game that they're gonna have. They need to revamp themselves. Plus, they got the practice time, not this whole COVID situation going on. So I'm gonna take the -2 with the Patriots and ride with that one. So that's up. I mean, what you doing on that? What you got?
Yo, would the 49ers have to keep some pace in the division? But I don't really trust them like that. But at the moment, after that horrible New England loss to Denver last week, no, I swear to God, I still can't believe that. So
you got the 49ers?
I would have to pick the 49ers in that game. You see, because the 49ers lose on Sunday, season is over. And that division is too hard. You have a lot of competition in that NFC West.
With the +2?
You guys got to keep pace. And do you know how devastating of a loss that would be?
Yeah, I know.
Where did to fall to 3-4? You can't fall to 3-4 in that NFC West. You can't.
Yeah.
Seahawks, Rams, with Arizona Cardinals. After that, the 49ers. 49ers played in the Super Bowl last year, man.
Yeah, but still, man, everybody can play in the Super Bowl. Yeah, but everybody can play in the Super Bowl. But let's get past that. Now the next game, I think this is gonna be a good game. But we gotta see how it goes. I'm up front with you. I am gonna sit on the Raiders with this. The Raiders is getting +4 against the Buccaneers at Raiders Stadium. I'm gonna ride with the Raiders on this one.
+4.
Yeah.
At home.
At home, they're getting +4.
As much as I want to pick the Buccaneers too, I have to pick the Raiders. You see, and the reason I picked the Raiders is because of a result that happened 2 weeks ago. I had the Saints. We're up beating the Raiders. Real talks on Monday Night Football, and the Saints were handling them, and then the Raiders came out of nowhere and handled the Saints. And we're talking that was an unbelievable performance. So I got the Raiders, man.
You got the Raiders. So we're gonna sit on the Raiders as our main choice. So the last game on that schedule for Sunday, the last game on the schedule period for the week is gonna be the Bears. They're getting +6 versus The Rams is getting 6 points. I'm on the Bears defense. I mean, you throw a little couple passes. You know, you do a little here and there.
So,
You run a little bit on them, but I'm taking the +6 with the Chicago Bears. I honestly, I might just put that as my top 4 before we end this podcast. I might put that as the top 4, and then we go with what we're gonna do with the top 4. But I'm taking the Bears, man. I'm taking the Bears. I'm riding with the Bears. I take the +6. I mean,
who's home?
Rams.
That's tough. No, yeah, that's real tough. Yeah, but I like the defense. You know, I have the Bears, defense on my fantasy team. Here, shout out to the Bears. So I got the Bears in that one. You know, with +6. Yeah.
Okay, so we're basically all right. So now, about like I said, we're gonna run it down. We're gonna give you the final. I'm gonna tell you everything, and then we're gonna go from there. So Carolina at New Orleans. You taking New Orleans? I'm taking Carolina with the +7.5. KC at the Broncos at KC with the 9.5. We both on the Broncos against KC. 12.5 with the Bills at the Jets. You got the Jets. I got the Buffalo Bills. This we both got the Seattle Seahawks -3 at Cardinals. We both got -3 Packers at Houston. We both got Steelers -1.5 at Tennessee Titans. We got tonight's game, Eagles. I got the Eagles -3.5. You got the Giants with the +3.5. I think it got moved up to 4.5, so you might get even luckier now. So you got the 4, so I'm gonna give you the 4.5 on that. And we both on the Chargers 7.5 against the Jags at Jags. We both on Dallas with the -1 against Washington. I got the Falcons -2.5 at Falcons against the Detroit Lions. You took the Patriots. No, I took the Patriots -2, and you took the 49ers with the plus at Patriots, and we both took the Raiders -4 at Raiders against the Buccaneers, and we both on the Bears +6 against the Rams. Now,
I mean, hold on real quick. Patriots are home.
Patriots are home.
You see me. You didn't tell me that, man. I scratch that, home, man. Bro.
I told you.
I got the Patriots now, man.
I told you Patriots is home, man. I told you there was not enough. Man, listen, I told you it, but like I said, sure. No, but like I said,
you tried to get me just now. I'm like, hold up, man. Who home in that?
No. Well, we're gonna get just we're gonna make this quick because the podcast has been running for a while, but we also got Khabib, the Khabib fight tonight.
Wait, hold on, tonight? Yo, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. There ain't no Khabib fight tonight, bro. Tonight's Thursday, bro. You mean Saturday?
I got distracted, man. Not tonight, but Saturday night. I got Khabib. I'm taking Khabib anyway. So
I don't even know who you fighting, but I got Khabib.
So, like I said, we're gonna run through the final 4, and then after that, it's gonna be our favorite 4 picks, and then we're gonna run through it like that. My favorite 4 for the picks, I'm gonna take the Bears with the +6. I'm also gonna take the Chargers with the -7.5.
Yeah.
So that gives me the Chargers.
It's going down.
Chargers -7.5. I'm also gonna take the Eagles tonight with the 3.5. I'm also gonna take the Packers.
Eagles fly.
I'm gonna take the Packers. I'm gonna take the Packers with the -3. And you know what? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna I put a fifth one, but we only put in 4. But I like Carolina with the plus 7.5. But that's my 4. What's your 4? This gotta be your favorite 4.
Green Bay. We're the Broncos. We're the Cowboys.
Okay.
And the Giants tonight.
Okay, so that's your favorite 4 for the night, and that's it. So I see you got the Broncos with the 9.5. You got the Cowboys favored by 1. You got Green Bay favored by 3, and you got the Giants with the minus 4.5.
Yeah.
All right, so I already know who I picked. I picked the Chargers. I picked the Bears. I picked Green Bay. I threw Carolina in as a favor, as another one, and I got the Bears. But that's basically it. So like I said, man, we're gonna see what happens this weekend. We're gonna run it. We're gonna run it and see how this go. But we're gonna see what happens this weekend, and we're gonna keep on going. So anyway, I'm gonna sign out. This is Shyne Podcast and Super Ugly TV. Our picks, our bets.
You already know, baby.
Opinion based, everything. Like I said, you take for what it is. But we're gonna post this up and we're gonna go and do our regular thing, man. I'm gonna hit you up.
You already know, man. You already know. Peace out. You already know. And big time.